Hey dudes, welcome back to more Let's Play Paper Mario. It is MadameWario, and this is Koopa Bros Fortress, and it's time to battle our first enemy within this lovely castle of which we're invading. And we have a new enemy! It's a Bomb-Omb, so yay for Bomb-Ombs! I actually did this wrong. When you battle a Bomb-Omb, you need to say if Mario goes first, you need to jump on the Bomb-Omb once, and then hit the Bomb-Omb again with your second enemy, like Cooper. You couldn't hit it with someone like Goombario though, because then he would just get injured from the Bomb-Omb exploding, which will make sense later because I have another battle where it shows him. But yeah, Fortress Key. Oh, that's right. Explosion. And I like to make them chase me forever, and that's what I was going for. I was trying to get a first strike. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah. I love his face right there where he's like, oh yeah. Ha, let's see the great Mario get any farther now. Oh my god, yeek, Mario! You, don't try anything. You still never find your way through this fortress. Whatever, you're an idiot. It looks like there might be some fighting here. How exciting! See ya! Yep, so now I gotta battle all of these sweet pimps in here. That's what they are, they're pimp Koopas. Pimp Koopas! Yeah, I was trying to get back in there because this dude runs out, but, of course, you can't just go in there. See? It doesn't work. What the F, dude? It's not fair. It is not very nice. And being me, I like to wander around for a long time and get lost partially. And then not jump on Koopas when I should be jumping on top of them. Alrighty, so, because this is mostly consisting of, well, actually this whole video is going to be post-commentary. But because of that, it doesn't require as much concentration, so, you get to hear another fun story time! Yay! This fun story time is always appreciated. So, you heard my long saga of when I rented this game for the first time, didn't really know much about it. Rented it with my sisters, partied with it. I have kind of a comical story for this boss too. By the way, this is a spoiler of somebody we're gonna meet later. Whoa. Right there. Not what I'm about to talk about, just what you were watching. Anyway, and so yes, this being the first official boss, I guess, within this castle. Oh god, this was a stupid move right here, watch. Yeah, I got hit with a first strike right after I freaking worked that. Not worth it. It's very annoying. But anyway, the first boss in this, my sister was playing, and she didn't understand, I don't know, she was just being really dumb about understanding how to fight this last boss, which once we get to him you'll see. Obviously it's the Koopa Bros, but I think she actually died, and I was like, you did not just die on the easiest boss in the game. I was like, you fail at life. She was just like, I don't know what happened, I didn't know what I was doing. I don't think she had her HP up all the way though, and she obviously did the battle wrong. So it was really comical, but I made fun of her for it. This is the same, I love Cooper right there, he got stuck in the air. This is the same sister who I was on the phone with for like 2 hours though, who finally did beat the game, but it was comical. I do remember that. And seriously, if you can't beat this boss, I don't really know what to tell you, because this is like a given. Oh well, looks like Mario's here. It's my favorite yellow dude. Alright. So, okay. We're gonna work this sweet save space. I love how it's just in the middle of nowhere. It's pretty cool. I don't know why I showed that, by the way. Alrighty, so that... I feel like I have another story behind this fortress that was comical and stupid like that, but I'm drawing a blank. I don't know. Yeah, that was a fake out. I had to check and see what was over here first. Beware of that space, too, because you will fall through it, and I have done so on many occasions. So, yeah, I don't know why I took care of that enemy before this lovely fall. By the way, I love how when they fall like actual paper. It's not like a big thud. Bahaha, loser, serves you right, you fell for it. Oh, sweet pun. Alright, here we go. This is the instance we were waiting for. Oh, what was that? Where did that fall from? Oh, I wondered what just fell, but aren't you Mario? I never in a million years thought I'd meet such a famous guy in a place like this. In jail. Who, me? My name's Bombette. And in case you hadn't noticed, I'm a bomb mom. Pleased to meet you. Yes, that's Bombette. She's pretty awesome. Bombette is like the story of my life because she was like the first sidekick I was like really excited about. I love all the like female sidekicks in this game though. I guess I'm kind of sexist towards that in a way. But every single one of them, I'm like, oh my god, that one's my favorite. So yeah, that's something to think about. But I really love Bombette. I think some people like pronounce her name Bombay, maybe? I don't know. I've heard like a million different ways to say this name, but I always said Bombette, so I don't know. That just works with me, and I'm not reading things because I'm explaining the stupidity of you. Oh. Okay, so she's asking to join our crew. We should start a dance crew with all these characters. It'd be pretty awesome. Bombette joined your party! See, oh, she joined our Mario party. That's what it was. See, now we have 4 players to play with. And it's pretty awesome, and I love this artwork and song again. Now, let's think of a way to get out of here. Oh my god, she thought of something! Oh gee, I almost forgot. I haven't told you about what I can do. Silly me. My specialty is exploding, which is pretty darn obvious. Okay, see if there are any cracks in the walls like this, and obviously they are there for a reason, so they're there for Bombette to blow up. So, woo! And to make confetti out of. She makes confetti out of everything. See that? You see what I can do? I don't know why I just made her ghetto. Well, I guess I never thought about doing that. I was so mad. She's crazy. Tee-hee, oh. I'm just a little bit silly. So, Bombette babbles on for quite a while. She is one of my favorite sidekicks, though, not just because she's cute and pink, but, definitely because of her attacks, too. They've helped me on many occasions. Here we have another lovely person who's gonna try and, tell us we can't get through, but they're insanely easy, and we defeat them without any problems. So... yeah, okay, this is the example that I was talking about earlier on. These bosses are like, well, I guess mini bosses you could say, are so random because they're exactly the same as regular Koopas and Bomb-Oms, and so it's like, I don't understand. I don't understand why this is supposed to be difficult, which it's not difficult. Okay, so for the bombs, obviously this is Bombette's 2 attacks. You saw Body Slam, and that was her power bomb. But anyway, this was the mistake I would have made if I would have done this earlier. When you hit a bomb on once, they turn red like that. And if this would have not been the last turn, I couldn't have done this. I knew this was going to kill him, but if that were the case, then Bombette would have gotten hurt from that explosion, and therefore I wouldn't be able to use her for a turn. So you don't want to do that. Those of you who have never played this game before. So let's go get some more health, because for some reason in jail cells they have health blocks to be cool, which I don't really understand, but maybe you do. I don't know. And we went ahead and went back to the beginning area. That's why I just cut that walking sequence out, so we can get a fortress key again. And there's that stupid badge I was trying to get into the back of the wall. Okay, I didn't mean to throw her that way, and it still worked, which I was pretty impressed with. Power bounce. Remember, I'll be talking about slash showing off badges later. We already beat this dude. See? We were way ahead of time. That's why it's awesome. Okay. Here's a nice puzzle part of the... it's not puzzling, but it is a puzzle piece of this game that I tend to have really bad aim at. Yay! I need another fun story time to tell. I really wish I could remember, though. I really do feel like there's something else with this dumb castle, but I'm drawing a blank still, so that's not really helping anyone. Nor is it helping myself. I don't know why I'm so terrible at aim with Cooper. I'm just like horrible. So this castle's pretty dang short. There's not much to it. I remember the first time I played this, I kept getting like really confused though, and it was not that difficult. I don't even know why. And of course, where there's a staircase, there is a locked door, so yay for that. I've said yay for a lot of things today. The ceiling's falling apart! Believe it or not though, we're almost to the end of this sequence, the whole fortress sequence. We're almost to the boss. So that's what I mean. This castle's not very long. It's just a lot of going back and forth with stupid stuff. Which, a lot of the worlds are kind of like that, where you have to go back and forth a ton, and you're like, I don't want to go back and forth anymore. I'm done with this. I always thought that this part right here was really cool, though. Me wandering again. Way to go. I love that. Oh my god, it's so unexpected. This was it. Yeah, this was another stupid thing I did. Now, get this. I was trying to get close enough to hit them with his first strike. They come over, it doesn't do anything, and then I get hit. Thanks. It's exactly what I was going for. How did you know? In a lot of ways I'd say that this part of the game, also because this is the part I've played a lot, it's definitely more on the boring side of the game, because it's like the beginning kind of blah world, in my opinion. But it's about to get a little bit better, because we are about to go to the first boss fight of the game. So we're on our way!